if you are seeing this. I actually just put my cards away because I just finished a reading, and then all of a sudden, the song by the Lox from 1998 was coming through, Money, Power, Respect, okay? And it was like aggressive. So I don't know if that means it is aggressively coming towards you, or if it's like, I don't know, you're aggressively pursuing it. What did I do? Sorry. Just get that. Yeah, if it's aggressively coming towards you, or if it's, you are in a kind of like, just, I see tunnel vision, like in this state where you are focused, you are just honed in on achieving your goals, whatever it is. It's like, it feels like Mars. It's a Mars-based energy, like woof, just ready to go. But yeah, and that came out of nowhere for me. That's, I told you I was just, packing my cards up. And then also, I wanted to look that up. My phone dinged as that song was coming through, and the number 1331. So it's January 13th when I'm recording this, and 31 was, I don't know where I saw that. Oh, it was 3:10, the time. So that's why. But so 1331 caught my eye. All right, this is long. I would suggest that you look up the angel number 1331 on Sacred Scribes. That's what I use. That's what I trust. Joanne, you can look up, angel numbers, Joanne. If you Google that, Sacred Scribes will come up, okay? But let's read a little bit of it, not the whole thing. It's a lot. Angel number 1331 encourages you to stay positive and optimistic about your future and destiny. Trust that you are surrounded, supported, encouraged, and loved by the angels, spiritual realm, and universal energies. Your future looks bright and prosperous. Okay. So get on with living your life with passion. I said Mars-based, right? Like full steam ahead is what I'm hearing. Yeah. So get on with living your life with passion and enthusiasm. Serve your divine life purpose with confidence and self-belief, safe in the knowledge that you are on the right track. Maintain a light, bright, and loving heart and mind. Take bold steps while listening to your angels and the inner wisdom of your higher self. Move forward fearlessly. Okay, so maybe that's why it felt aggressive. It wasn't, aggressive in the negative sense. It's fearless, just pursuing your passions. Again, full steam ahead, right? Like I see those scenes. Was it the Titanic? I don't remember. Okay, maybe not the best boat to reference. But anyway, when they were really like shoveling the coal in, right, to move quickly. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, well, let's see what else they want to tell us about this. Let me just give this a quick sensitivity on the bottom and home. Oh, sensitivity. That's like your psychic gifts. So, right, when we were reading 1331, move forward fearlessly knowing that your angels are with you, something to that effect. Read it over again, because I know I read it, but I'm in a different state right now, okay? Some of it gets absorbed, some of it doesn't. Yeah. Why am I seeing, but with dogs or otters? That see no evil, speak no evil, hear no no. I really just did see no evil and hear no evil. Okay. Let's try that again. See no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. Okay. My God. Anyway, but I'm seeing it's with otters. Are otters aggressive? Like, are they territorial? I don't know. I usually think, if I think of otters, I think of like playfulness and like, they're floating around on their backs in the water, just playing, having a ball. Maybe they're aggressive. I don't know. I don't know much about otters. I don't know much about marine life. Look it up and see, I guess. But you know what? Actually, I'm curious. Let's look it up. Let's see what otters. Well, let me ask that specific question. Are otters aggressive? Okay, otters are generally not aggressive to humans. They can become aggressive if they feel threatened or cornered. All right, like most. Oh, look at this. You know, I said I thought it was either otters or dogs, and someone asked the question, are otters aggressive to dogs? And it says yes, otters, especially river otters, can be dangerous to dogs, potentially attacking, biting, and even drowning pets to defend their territory or pups. Okay, so that's like most animals, all right? I don't blame them. They're trying to protect their young. But yeah, okay. So why was that coming through? That was interesting. I don't want to go down the Google rabbit hole, okay? But what does that have to do with money, power, respect? All right, I don't know. Can you clarify this? Balancing your fearlessness and playfulness. If we're talking about otters, I usually think of them as playful, and yeah, and they said they're generally to humans, but to dogs they can be aggressive. So you know, that duality. But we all have that. I guess keep it in balance, keep it in check, okay? You might get in the zone. All right, I see someone like plowing over people. Okay, all right, I get it. I get it. Yeah, maintain that balance, because sometimes when you're in the zone, you might just, you know, when you're not aggressive, I don't want to keep using that word. Let's go with fearless. When you're fearlessly, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not pummeling. When you're fearlessly moving towards your goals, there's a word I'm looking for and I can't get it. Like I'm trying to like reach for it and I can't get it. Anyway, you're fearlessly moving towards your goals. You can be a bit reckless, maybe, okay? That might be what they're trying to say. Just be careful, be mindful of that. Be aware of other people's feelings. Okay, this doesn't necessarily mean you have kids, but what I'm seeing is like a scene where, you know, at a kitchen table, there's the father, the mother, and the kids that are eating, and the father is on the phone doing work, just like ignoring the kids. So again, it doesn't mean that you have kids, but you run the risk of ignoring people in your life that are important to you. Okay, so just keep that in check. Of course, pursue, like they said, pursue your goals fearlessly and your dreams fearlessly. With I'm getting like reckless, but I don't want to say reckless abandon because we're talking about balance. Um, yeah, I don't like that. So why is that coming through? Reckless abandon, reckless. Like it's in the word reckless. Okay. Or maybe that's where you are when you're in that zone. Okay, that's now what is a turtle? Okay, this is all over the place. What does a turtle have to do with it? Oh my goodness. I'm seeing a turtle that got like flipped over. Okay, so I guess if you're in that state, you can you run the risk of, is it being accident prone? I don't think it's like that direct. Maybe just making mistakes. I see someone coming over and like picking up the turtle and turning it over. So, all right. So if you're not careful, you might make some mistakes, and um, someone would have to come and clean it up. So pursue your goals, but don't neglect Don't neglect the people and don't neglect the things that are, you know, important in your life, okay? Maybe responsibilities, I don't know. But have faith in your goals. If you feel that passion, because they're showing me like a flame here, a red flame, like this burning drive to get something done, to complete these tasks. So channel it, but don't let it consume you, because I'm seeing it taking over. Okay. Yeah, there you go. You couldn't get burned by your own ambition, by your own drive. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. No, I'm telling you. Ooh, and protected. It is protected. So you don't have to worry about it going to someone else if that's what you're worried about, or losing it to someone else. I just see someone like holding on to like I don't know if it's a bag or something like that, like just desperately holding on to it, right? And there's like an arm reaching, but it's out of reach. They can't get to it. Don't worry about that. Okay, anyway. That's it. This reading really is all over the place. I don't know, it's getting wild. I don't know if that, again, I'm not as well versed in astrology as I would like to be, but I don't know if it's the energy, let me know. But something feels, like I said, wild. It feels like I'm going off the tracks. Okay. Let's see, what can you tell me about money, power, respect? About this message. Three, 2, 5 on the clock, so that's 5, 5. It also adds up to 10, if you want to look that up. It doesn't feel like, it feels like the cards are stuck together. Let me try to shuffle. Oh, power. There we go. There's power. And then there's true love. I mean, we're talking about power, literally money, power, respect, right? Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get anything from this deck. I'll try one more time. I think that's my head, not my heart. Yeah, no. They don't want to talk to me with that. They don't want to talk to me with this one. All right, I just split it. There's 5D on the bottom. Bliss, inner peace, tranquility, ascension, forgiveness, compassion, and this is alignment, the call, okay, a protected. New gateway, activation, epiphany, divine timing, rapid manifestation. Oh, twin flame union, maybe that's what the true love was? I don't know. I told you, for me, that card, that true love card, is about the divine. But, yeah. All right, this one feels heavy too. I don't know what's going to come out with this. I don't think they're going to use the cards. It doesn't feel like it. I think that's it, guys. I think just stay in balance. You can pursue, have that drive. Because what's that song? What's the rest of it? Money, power, respect will have you eating right. Something like that. So you're driven for a reason. It's not just out of greed. You want something better for your family, because there's that dad sitting at the table. You want better for your family, but I think it's just the reminder that keep things in balance, okay? Like keep your eyes on the prize, but don't forget about what's really important in life, right? They're not using the cards right now, and they're not giving me any other visions, so I think that's it. All right, well, I mean, look up the lyrics, look up 1331 also, and read that on the blog. What else came through? If you want to look up the symbolism of turtles, otters, dogs. I don't know. Oh, that hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. What did that have to do with? I don't know. Maybe just being too in the zone, that you are just oblivious to what's going around you, okay? Be careful, I guess, is the message. Not as like a warning, just, you know, strive for better, strive for your goals, but keep your attitude, not your attitude, that's not what I want to say, not keep your attitude in check, just keep your priorities in check, okay? I think that's all. All right, I hope this resonates. Let me know if it does, and have a wonderful day, wonderful night whenever you see this, and I will see you in the next reading. I was just trying to see if there was anything else coming through, but it's not. All right, take care. Bye.